I'm dealing with phages against pestis and against Bacteria cepacia, as well as phage that used for vaccination that I express the protein on the membrane of the phages. The main bottleneck is in the process of purification is the removing of endotoxins from the solution. Because the high concentration of endotoxin from the bacterial fermentation, most of the resins have lots of there are lots of problems to remove the endotoxins. We found a problem in the robustness of other resins removal of endotoxin, as well as in other resins low yields of in the purity stage. I got it first in MSS 2022 conference. This was the first time I understand the efficiency of that columns, as well as the Israel agents of Sartorius that explained me about this column a few years ago. I tried many columns in resin in the stage of for endotoxin removal, and the problem that I had was on one hand low efficiency in removal or low yields of the phages, and another problem was that the repeatable of the purification state was not stable. When I tried the Prima S column in the last stage of the purification process that I already developed, I found it very stable in purifying the endotoxins while preserving high yields of the phages. All of that the process is very stable and it's repeatable. And another advantage is the high flow that I'm able to work with them. I purified meanwhile 3 phages that are against bacteria for antibiotic-resistant bacteria, and one for sepsis, one for Bucholderia, one for Pseudomonas aeruginosa, and another phage that is using for vaccination that I expressed proteins, antigens on the membrane of the phage. I tried only once the Simulatus OH, but in this experiment I found that this column is highly efficient in removing host cell protein of E. coli, as well as DNA, undigested DNA. And in the next stage with the Prima S, I found excellent removal efficiency of endotoxins. In few processes that I made, I replaced the TFF with Simulatus OH and had excellent results in removing host cell protein of E. coli and removing host cell DNA of E. coli that was not digested before, and it's very important without not need to use a digestion enzyme. And in the future, I plan to use it more and to develop process that include the Simulatus OH in the process as well. I'm using it in a multi-use solution. Bioseparation provide me excellent CIP process in which I'm cleaning the column and the column repeat on the purification process in the same efficiency as it was at the beginning. These days we are working on column that allow us to work with high concentration phage solution and crude solutions with larger tunnels Meanwhile, the experiment that I made with these columns gave me excellent results.
Great. And this column is?
This column is the P-6 micron.